Hello, my angels. So I already did a Virgo reading, but there was a lot of cursing in it. So I actually created, because of you guys, a new channel. Well, I was thinking of creating it anyway, called Ratchet Readings, and I'll put the link below so you can see that reading if you want to see it. Not sure if you want to really hear that reading, so I'm doing another one for you guys. But yeah, Ratchet Readings, yes it is. So let's see what this one has for you on my Tarot Cheerleader channel. This happened last time too. You have a lot of swords. You might be dealing with an air sign. So, 5 of Swords, you're very indecisive about something. 4 of Pentacles. Sorry, 4 of Wands. Happy home. Why are you indecisive about your happy home? The same exact reading came up before. This is crazy. 15 is decision, but that's actually the devil. So I think you're in bed with the devil right now, which I think you know, which is what the other reading said too. Like, you know that this person's no good for you. You let go of the good one, and now anyway. 5, you and this woman, whoever you're in this happy home with, whoever you're at home with, you fight all the time. 8 of Pentacles. 12 is perspective, which I'll read, but it's really actually the Hanged Man. Then there's deceit and lies, things getting better, mental prison. You've been working hard on trying to quell all the anger and frustration that's been going on in your house since you brought this demon into your house, this devil. You should have never brought that person into your house. You were good. Whoever you were with, you were good with that person. That was your person. You chose someone else over an angel, an earth angel, a blessing, the person that you're fated to be with. And you chose this devil that's in your house right now, and you keep looking over at this devil like, I can't believe I chose you. And you destroyed what you had with this other woman that was so good to you over a third party, over some pussy. Yes, and that is why I moved it over. That's what you did. Over some vagina, you decided to screw over an earth angel, a woman that was fated for you, because you can't control your urges? Bro, come on, grow up. How old are we? Seriously, how old are we? What time are we living in? That you can't control your urges and have a real good family. Instead, you have to go for the whore that incites your... You know what I mean? Like, grow up, dude. You were supposed to get that out in your 20s. What are you talking about right now? Even if you got married early. Oh, hold on, I'm picking up some cards I fell. Even if you got married early in life and you never had that fun, you don't bring the devil into your house. She's back. Here's another devil next to the devil. Confirming that the woman that you're in bed with right now, the woman that you're having this, and this isn't for everyone. If this doesn't resonate with you, if the person that you're with is a sweet angel and that this isn't for you, get off my channel. Go somewhere else right now. Today's not the day for you, okay? This is for those people that know they are lying next to the devil and that they made the biggest mistake of their life, screwing over the other woman who loved them more than anything. And you need to hear this, because you are so foolish. It's unbelievable. So foolish. You don't even know how you screwed up your entire destiny and path. And you protected the other woman, this woman that's next to you. You protected her instead of the one that you were screwing. It's bad enough you screwed over the other one. Now you're protecting this one? You stupid. And this is why I had to start that channel. And mind you, I'm being very, 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 very kind with this reading. It took a lot of strength for you. You might have started drinking again because you're not. You were chasing something that wasn't real. Just the way that this girl that loved you was chasing something that wasn't real. She loved you and you screwed her over for this chick. Now this chick's doing the same exact thing you did to the other girl. Fake promises, fake dreams, fake everything. And in the end, she's just going to leave you for somebody better. So you started this new passionate beginning. You guys were probably smoking and drinking, having a good time, partying, right? You thought you were making the best choice for you. You were in your King of Wands energy. You were living it up. You're like, things are getting better. Right, I could have a 10 of Pentacles with this woman, right? She could be my Queen of Pentacles. I could be the King of Swords, lies and deceit, you know, because that's what I do. And this girl might have had money, right? Could be her money, could be family money, you know, I don't know what, but you chose her over the other woman who really, you chose that over true love. And whenever you choose something over true love, the blessing that the universe came in and brought in for you, the blessing that the universe had to conspire and move all these things around to give you, when you decide not to take that blessing and you hurt that blessing, it's one thing if you don't take it, that's your fate, you got free will. But when you deliberately hurt another human being for your shady, twisted ways, you over the next few months, you're going to experience some stuff that you're going to be like, why is this happening? I'm telling you now, this is why it's happening to you. I'm telling you now, because you hurt an earth angel, because you broke someone that God divinely put in your path. And that is your judgment. You don't think it's fair, but it's your judgment. If this is not your reading, don't worry. We're going to have another reading. I always do this, but these Virgos need to learn, man. You know? Oh, man. Hold on. Another card fell. The cards don't want to stay here. You know why they keep falling? Because they're going straight to hell with you. Okay, hold on. Yep. You're stressed out. Mental prison twice. Right? Well, not really, because it's 9, but still mental prison. So, you're you're undecided about this third party situation. You don't have a choice. That other woman's not taking you back. You really messed up. God is protecting her with all the angels and everyone in their squad. They're making sure that she's protected from you because you didn't protect her the way you were supposed to. Instead, you chose to protect this other girl. Big mistake. Huge. Right? Pretty woman. Big mistake. Huge. So now you have this other woman living in your house. Right? Stressed out AF. This cycle's not closing, right? Because usually the 10 of Swords upright means that the cycle's closing. You're finally relieved of this pain. No, you're not. You just keep reliving this pain over and over with this cycle that you have in your house. Arguments like crazy. No communication. You don't even want to talk to this person. Nothing but lies, right? And that is the devil that you chose to sleep with when you had an angel. And God really did this to you. You had an angel and a devil, and he thought that you were smart enough to know the difference and choose what's best for you, but you didn't. You chose the devil. You came in and you offered this love to the devil, and they didn't want it at first. They were like, nah, I'm good. But you were persistent with this devil. You didn't want to let go because you loved the way that felt. And you just poured love into this person until they accepted you. They didn't even want you. You brought the devil in. And it's not even like you had to try hard. Like you tried hard. You didn't. It's like breathe. I know there's so many things I want to say. It's like they didn't even want you, and you wanted them so bad that you went above and beyond to get this person into your life again. Right? Because they already knew who you were, and they were like, no, I don't know. But you convinced them that you were going to love them and be good to them. So they came back, this devil energy, right? Meanwhile, you're screwing over the angel that you're supposed to be with. That angel was a divine intervention to stop this devil from coming into your life and doing what you're going to suffer from for the next 12 years. Because what people don't realize is we're at a sweet spot right now, that whatever choices and decisions you make are what you're going to be reaping for the next 12 years. So you were supposed to choose the angel. You were supposed to make it work with the angel. You know who the angel is. You were supposed to make it work with the one who truly loved you and would have built a family and an empire with you, and you chose the basic bitch. You chose the party animal. You chose the one that you had a lot of fun with. But we'll see over the next 12 years what happens. You chose to start a new love, possibly marry this person with contracts with this devil, right? She was from your past. This angel was from your present, and you were stuck on the past. You brought a past energy in that was no good for you, that God pulled you out of, and brought this divine being for you to have a beautiful life, which was your reward, which you turned your back on. And now that person that you turned your back on, right, that you lied to, has become the Queen of Swords. Now, this isn't the Queen of Swords, this is the Page of Swords, but it's what I use as the Queen of Swords when the Page of Swords, because look at her. I mean, it's because of this devil energy. Because of what you did in this whole scenario, your beautiful Queen of Cups, your Empress, right? The Queen of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Empress are all the same woman. She turned into the Queen of Swords because of what happened with this devil energy. So now you're working hard to make it work because you're lying in the bed that you made. You know better. Everyone in this situation has their intuition on high. Everyone knows what the situation is, but you chose lust, lovers. Lovers is lust, not Two of Cups to me. You chose lust. Maybe she's pregnant. Maybe she got pregnant because she was trying to trap you. Because what happened was you left this person, right? That you left the devil to go for the angel, right? You were in a relationship with the devil, and then you stepped out of the relationship to meet the angel. You probably got the angel pregnant or something happened. You chose the angel. So you were trying to build something with the angel, but you couldn't stop being tempted by the devil. She was playing because she was like, I want my man back. Oh, I'm going to ruin his life because he promised me the sun, the moon, and the stars, and then he left me for another woman. Like, so she was on some vengeful stuff. She wasn't on that real love stuff, right? And she kept calling you, texting you, sending you nudes, tempting you, doing everything to try to get you back. And this angel found out what was going on behind the scenes. And she has enough self-respect to be like, I got to remove myself from this situation. This is not healthy for me or anybody. Right? So for some of you, your angel was pregnant and had a miscarriage. You know who I'm talking to if that was you. Right? So now she's in a mental prison. She's like, yo, I got to go. She leaves. You had a small window where you could have got back with her, but instead you moved the devil right in. As soon as it was over, you moved that devil right in, thinking that this devil was going to be everything the angel was and more. But the devil can't be an angel. The devil can never be an angel. She can act like an angel, a wolf in sheep's clothing, but she can never have that love, that touch, that nurturing that an angel has. And you're feeling that now. You're seeing that, like, okay, that was fun. Now can we get into being like a real couple? And the devil's like, nah, I want to drink and smoke and have a good time. And this is who I am. Like, what made you think I was going to change just like that? Because we got in a relationship? Like, you knew who I was. You knew who this person was before. But the difference is, once you've been touched by an angel, it is hard to accept anything less. So you can't see and feel everything you felt before you met the angel because she's changed your life. So you chose lust, Hanged Man, Wheel of Fortune. But look at this Wheel of Fortune. Is it really a Wheel of Fortune? No, it's not. This is not a Wheel of Fortune. This is what you chose when you gambled. And this is what's going to happen to the next 12 years of your life. And it's funny because it's over the 12 too, ironically enough. So your lies, your deceit, you see, and it's also that the path that you chose. You see how one is dark and dreary and weary, and the other one is full of, this was the path you were supposed to take with the angel, but instead you went with the devil. And look, that kid is standing right in front of the dark path. I'm telling you. So justice, the universe was like, okay, stupid. You want to go and choose the devil? Okay. That's what you're going to get. You're going to get the dog, the bitch. That's what you're going to get. right? Isn't it weird that that's what's in here? That's what you picked. You picked her, the devil. That is not judgment. Judgment reversed. This is not fair. It's not just. That's not what was supposed to happen, but it's what you chose. Mental prison is what you're going to be in for the next 12 years. Suffering and thinking to yourself, I made the wrong decision. I chose the wrong woman. I hurt the angel. I hurt God's creation, someone that was meant for me. Five of Swords again. You have Five of Swords on top of Five of Swords. This is exactly what happened. I can't even... That's the cards talking right now. They're like, you had a choice, dude. And you chose wrong. Now you got 10 of Wands. Heavy burdens. Is that here too? 10 of Swords. You're carrying all that weight. And you're going to be carrying that weight for 12 years. Don't be surprised if you got back pain. If your neck starts to hunch. If you get a little bump on the back of your neck. That's from all the stress and the burdens you're going to be carrying because you chose the dog. You chose... People are like, don't be calling my girl a dog. If you have a good woman, this reading is not for you. You know who I'm talking to. Page of Cups. You're looking for... That's funny. You now want to try and go back to the angel. The love that you offered the devil, she's now rejecting you because she's a gold digger. She never really loved you. Right? And she was just trying to break you up in the first place. That was her purpose. Her purpose is like, if he's not going to be happy with me, he's not going to be happy. I'm going to bring him back here. Because obviously you left her for a reason. You went towards the angel for a reason, right? And men are so, you guys forget. Like, you left for a reason. Even if the girl got pregnant, you didn't have to leave. You left for a reason. Because everything would have been better with this other person. And instead, you get pulled back like crabs in a bucket into the past. Instead of ascending into this next phase, into this future. Now you got to wait 12 years before your next ascension. Communication. Holding on to this past love, right? And now you want to go and offer that love to the angel. Thinking like, maybe if I talk to the angel, I might have a chance with the angel. No, you don't. Queen of Cups. You want to go talk to the Queen of Cups. After experiencing this devil, you think that angel wants you now that you've been tainted by the devil? She could smell the devil on you. She could sense it. That's why she left you in the first place. You could just have a conversation with the devil, come back, kiss your angel, and your angel's feeling all types of ways. She probably had body pains. Remember, the last girl you were dating, did she have headaches, stomach aches, nausea, not feeling well? Now I bet you she's feeling great. Because that devil energy was all over her. Pain. Heart-aching pain in reverse. She's not trying to feel that again. You know what you did. You broke her heart. Now that she's healed, you want to go back and try to break some more? No. God and his angels and the ancestors and everybody that loves this woman, the one that you hurt, man, woman, I don't know, they're not letting you near her. You chose wrong. Just this card alone. You chose the devil. Don't say nobody ever told you. You poured your love into the devil because of the wand situation. You even married her for some of you. 9 of Wands. You're very protective of this devil. You protected that love passionately when you had a choice who you were going to go with. And now you're stuck with, damn, that sucks, please. Let me tell you something. If you got a choice between the past and the future, you don't want to choose the past. So now, because of your choice, because of your deceit and your lies and all the truth that came out and everything, this Empress is no longer in the picture. She's no longer an option of yours. You don't get to use her as an option. She's not an option. She doesn't have patience for you anymore. Things are getting better for her. This wasn't fair for you, but you made the choice. right? So here you got the Eight of Swords, then you're in the Nine of Swords energy, and you have the reverse Eight of Swords. Why? Because this is her energy. You're now stuck in your mind, suffering the way you made her stuck, and she's walking away free and clear because of everything that you did to her. This is your karma that you're going to be paying now. Any final words? Final words. Your justice is that you get stabbed in the neck like that. Now, your justice is the choice that you made with this Queen of Wands by picking the Queen of Wands as your lover. You're going to get and give what you give and get. You're going to get what you deserve, pretty much. Whatever it is that you put into this relationship with the Queen of Wands, who I also think was pregnant. Some of you might have chosen to be the Queen of Wands because she got pregnant real quick. She stopped taking her birth control as soon as you left her for the other woman. She was like, oh, no, 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 no. I'm going to trap this muck. I'm going to trap him. I wanted to look at this card. Queen of Cups. Two of Pentacles. You have a lot of twos. You have 3 twos. Pentacles, Wands, and... So this is what I think is going to happen. Because of the choice you made, the justice is... You chose passion. You chose to try to start something fresh with the past energy. She had money at the time. You guys are arguing all the time now while you're trying to build this home. It was about money. You chose this person. I don't know, maybe her parents had money. She was going to get an inheritance. She got a lawsuit. You chose money and lust over love and intellectual conversation and someone that built you up. If this Queen of Cups, Empress, Queen of Swords woman, the other woman, the one that you left behind, if she helped you start your business, it might not do well because it was only supposed to flourish and grow with her. So the choices you made are going to affect the use of your wand. Check in 6 months from now, get an STD test, because I think that your Queen of Wands is just as nasty as you are, right? On the DL, probably when you're at work, she's sleeping with other guys in the house if she's not when she wasn't working. Now that she's working, I don't know if she's working now or not. So 6 months from now, I highly recommend you get an STD test, full STD, for including chlamydia and HPV, even if you're a dude, to make sure you don't have it to give it to other women. It's going to affect your love life and how you feel about people and that woman, and it's going to affect your money. Because negative energy only yields negative energy. Now, don't get me wrong, 12 years is a long time. You're going to have a lot of highs and lows and ups and downs. And no matter what happened, at the end of the day, this past person was your wish fulfillment. They were your star. They were the one you wanted. They were the one, you could lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. So whoever this past person is that you're with right now, that's what you wanted. And that's what you're going to get. And everything that comes with it. Now, not all of you are going to have the same fate. Some of you really did choose true love. This past person was your true love. This past person really did love you. You know what I mean? And you guys are now building a happy home from it. And the other person was just collateral damage. Because isn't that just the way things go? So for some of you, the other person is collateral damage. And you kind of feel bad. You're like, yeah, sorry about that, but this is the process I needed to go through to get my Queen of Wands, and we're happy now. And sorry that I broke your heart and destroyed your vagina. But yeah, I got my Queen of Wands, so I don't really care about anything or anyone else. All right. Well, let me tell you something. I'm learning this from I'm doing a documentary on Indigenous people, and I travel all over the world learning things, and I do a lot of research before I go to a country to see who I'm going to visit. And I learned this one thing about forgiveness, about souls. If you believe in reincarnation and you believe that we're souls that have been here multiple times, sometimes somebody treats you poorly because that is your karma from a past life. So if somebody does you wrong and then they die before that karma is paid, in the next life you have to pay the karma. The debt doesn't go away. So sometimes if you have a child that beats you up or is mean or nasty to you, that's a past karmic that came back to make you pay for whatever you did in your last life. If you have a relationship like this where you're hurting people and blah, that's karma for some people. So in order to kind of help you, and I'm just trying to help you, is you need to meditate and say to yourself and send your soul to apologize in the fifth dimension and say, I'm sorry for any pain I caused you in a past life. Whenever somebody wrongs you, you could just look at them and say, I'm sorry for any pain I may have caused you in a past life. And the soul will recognize the soul and understand the message, even though the shells, this 3D body that we have, doesn't get the message. The soul gets it. And try to ask for forgiveness now for all of the people, because I know that there is a trail of tears behind you, right? You walk and a river forms and it just follows you. Those are all the tears of all the women that you've broken and hurt. And I say it in this way because I want you to understand the severity of your actions if nobody has ever told you. Maybe you don't tell people the truth. But for these men that I'm talking to, I want you to understand that. So now you have the choice every day to ask for forgiveness. You don't have to see them. You don't have to talk to them. You do it on a soul spiritual level. And to apologize for anyone that you wronged in this life and in the past life. And hopefully then, even if you do it on a soul level, that will help the other people move on at peace without the hate in their heart and directing all that negative energy to you. This is me trying to help you. So I'll leave it at that. Next reading for people that, okay, please, guys, cards, all of you, do not give me the same reading again. I really need a new reading for all of the other Virgos that are not dealing with this situation. They are not like this person. I do not need a repeat of the same reading. I need a new reading for these Virgos, please. Because sometimes I be doing a reading and they give me the same reading back to back to back. I guess those are the only Virgos that are coming to my page. Or maybe the cross watchers are coming to my page. What you need to do is have the Virgo watch this reading so they could learn how much they're destroying and hurting a human being. I don't understand why people feel like they're the only ones that have feelings. It's like when you watch that movie, Devil's Rejects. Like that whole family, they go and they kill all these people, right? And then when somebody hurts somebody in their family, they get crazy. Like, how dare you hurt someone? Well, you're hurting all these people who are part of other people's families. How are you not realizing? How are you so disconnected and decompartmentalized that you don't realize that what you're doing is causing pain to other families? You know? We have a whole generation of people like that. That until you affect them, they feel nothing. I'm going to look at these, but I'm not going to take them. You got the Ace of Cups. Aww. A new passionate beginning with an Empress. You were undecided. It was between the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress. And you chose success. Whichever one is successful to you. This was the same thing as the other reading, but I think for these people that I'm reading for, I think you guys actually chose the Empress. You guys chose the one that you were supposed to choose. Could be wrong. We'll find out right now. Not to sway you in any direction. You know if you're lying next to the devil or not. You know if you've hurt another human being to have what you have right now. All right, so here, these giant cards. You know, when I do my tarot card deck, these things is ridiculous. Like, why do they gotta be so big? This is so stupid. I was like, no, seriously, why cards gotta be so big? So you got the Three of Cups. There was a third-party situation. You had to apologize to someone. That was your justice, the apology, which I think for some of you that have realized that this devil is the devil and you fucked up, right? Sorry. I'm trying so hard not to curse. I just get so passionate when I do this reading. Only with Virgos, because I feel it. I feel all of those women that you've hurt. I feel it. I feel it coursing through me. Let me just burn some incense. I should turn on my air purifier because I don't want to inhale all the incense. And your apology and you coming out and telling the truth allowed you to open a door of love, which made you happy. Now you have this Four of Cups situation. This person that you went to talk to might have rejected you or the truth that you gave them, which is fine because it was their wish fulfillment. Because your bitch is still in the picture, right? That girl that was in the other woman's still there, and they see that. But for some of you, you just needed to apologize to clear, not to clear your karma because it's not clear, but to, you know, make it a little bit better. And it's funny that the Empress pops up again. I keep talking about her. You had a choice to make between the two, right? One you went home to and you had all these burdens every time you went home. I think that's the devil energy. And of all your options, the Empress left you out in the cold. She didn't even let you make a choice. She didn't even let you choose. She was like, nah, I'm making the choice. This is over. I deserve more than whatever I've been getting. And it took a lot of patience for you to come up with this apology because you knew what you did. For some of you that actually have a soul, right? And your justice, which is actually the 8, is really the strength. But here it's justice. Fight for justice and equality. Rulings made in your favor. Don't give up. Okay. That should be number 11, but okay. Your justice is the argument that you had with this person when you told them the truth. And you came trying to be as pure and honest as possible, even though you've been very deceptive in the past. This quick communication, this destroyed them. And it took a lot of strength from them to move on and have a new passionate beginning with love. Now, I don't know if they moved on from you or if you guys moved on together. That's subjective to each Virgo and their situation. Some of you might have been lucky enough to have the angel forgive you. Because she understands how tempting this devil could be. Give me a second. I just dropped a bunch of cards. And she can... She's an angel, right? She can forgive, I guess. There is love here. There's an apology about this third-party situation. The Three of Cups is beneath the Three of Cups. They're like on top of each other. So this story is just confirmation. And remember, this doesn't have to be sex and another person. This could be work. Like you're choosing work over your partner. And yes, you're working so that you and your partner can have a future. But if you're neglecting the person you're supposed to be with, by the time you turn around to love them, they're going to be dead. The soil has been rotten. You know, you didn't water your plant enough and then that person's no longer there. So you have to have a nice balance when you're focusing on work to build a better future for you and your partner. You also have to water your partner and pay attention to your partner or else they won't be there when you start reaping the benefits. You were looking for really passionate sex. To you, sex is love. To you, that's why you choose sex, because it means a lot. That is how you cope. That is how you feel loved. It is your love language. It is how you feel strong and powerful, connected to another human being, is through sex. So of course you're going to choose the person that makes you feel the most aroused. This Queen of Swords rejected you, which I think is the Empress, which I've been saying since the beginning. Because she found out about this affair that you were having with someone else and how you lied and deceived her about it. Why are you guys giving me the same freaking reading? I asked you please not to do that. And she loved herself enough to leave and start on her own this new phase. maybe this is past, you know, because my readings are always past, present, future. She did not want anything to do with this devil energy. She's like, I'm leaving the situation. This is too crazy and chaotic for me. I wasn't brought up this way. I wasn't born into this life. I get to choose, and I don't want this. I don't want to deal with this drama. I don't want to be part of any of this crazy. That's the crazy you chose. You chose that crazy. She didn't choose that crazy. She trusted her instincts, and she was like, goodbye. I'm so out of here. I don't care how many times you apologize. And you guys fought a lot. You got to hear twice. 5 of Wands here, 5 of Wands here. You guys fought a lot. You might not have fought because most of the guys act like, I don't know what you're fighting for, right? Even though you're the one that caused the situation. I don't know what you're fighting. Acting like nothing was going on. Meanwhile, you see that big lizard in the back? You're acting like I have no idea what you're talking about. And then there's the devil energy, right? Haunting your person. Your person feels this. They're like, I can sense this person. Because they're intuitive, right? I can sense this person. What are you talking about? I'm suffering. I could feel their energy. And you're like, I have no idea what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about. Why are you saying these things? Trying to make her feel like she's crazy when she was never crazy. 4 of Pentacles. You were holding on to the lie about covering up the third party because you were protecting the third party. You were protecting the devil at the cost of the angel's sanity. And she was like, no, I'm not doing this. This is crazy. I need to find someone that loves me. I don't want this third party situation. I'm dropping the burdens of this third party situation and I'm out. And she went to her happiness. She was looking for love and truth. And you weren't offering that. And this is for the Virgos that really don't understand what happened. Because some of you guys are really just like, I don't understand why she's so angry. Knight of Pentacles. She went off and did her own thing. Right? And you took a very long time. I mean, a ridiculously, unbelievably, unacceptable amount of time to come back and apologize and tell her the slightest bit of truth. The slightest bit of truth. But by then, she had already found out everything. So your 7 of Wands is this, it's not a success. It didn't work out in your favor. She wasn't willing to give anymore. There was no equal give and take. She's like, I'm not doing this. This is not fair to me. I'm in a mental prison because of this. I'm stressed out. And I don't want that. And she chose to love herself. She's like, I'm going to just leave. With whatever little bit of love I have left in my cup, I'm going to leave. And I'm going to take my chances elsewhere. And the tower came down and it ended with you guys because she found out everything and you lied about all of it. You thought, I don't care. I already got someone else. She's my Knight of Pentacles. Like, she's the one I wanted anyway. I'm going to work on that. I chose her to love. 2 of Cups. I know who I'm choosing. I don't regret it. I don't deny it. I'm not stuck anymore. I know what I want, and I want this new person. Not, you know, the old person, my past person. I want the devil. Characters are just based on which side you're reading for. You knew in your heart that you needed to cut something out. And you chose, see how they're hiding? And here's the angel coming by like, what's going on? And you're like hiding with the devil. Trying to protect the devil. The devil is the Queen of Wands. She's the one you chose and you're with right now. And the 8 of Cups, she's in a mental prison because she's like, what is this? So this is what happened. When you cut her out, When you cut out the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the Empress, they're all the same woman. You cut her out, right? And your ancestors and angels were like, no, not her. And you have little cookie man over there throwing raspberries and this fork trying to protect you, saying, no, not her. You cut out the wrong person. And that was your judgment. And you and this devil got together and started building your house. But look, you're a gingerbread man. She's the devil. You're a gingerbread man in a hot tub. What is that going to do to you? She's pouring honey in there. It's all sweet. She's like, come here, baby. Get in the hot tub with me. And you're a gingerbread. You're going to dissolve and die. She doesn't have your best interest at heart. And you'll see in the long run. She was your wish granted. You really wanted to get back with this past person. And for some of you, it might be true love. Things have changed between you and the past person. Told you she was the devil. You gave your love to the devil and cut out the person that you were supposed to love. You gave your... Just read the cards, Mara. You knew who you were supposed to choose, but you still chose what you lusted for. And now you're burdened, and you're going to have nothing but burdens for the next 12 years. It's not going to get any better. It's just going to get worse. Now you're confused because she probably has options that she's entertaining. You feel like, is she cheating on me? Right? There's a lot of lies and confusion in this one. Even though you're working on it, this is the second time you got the 3 of Pentacles. Oh no, it was the 4 of Pentacles. You're working on it and you're trying to develop trust with this person because it's already been broken because she found out about the other one. Nine of Swords in reverse. You're not as stressed out as you could be. Things aren't as bad right now with the devil. You guys are just working on it. And you're thinking. You're going through everything in your mind. You're replaying the situation. What happened between the two of them and how everything happened. Right? You loved both of these women and I'm not saying anything. But the judgment was made. And the Wheel of Fortune turned and made the decision for you. You didn't get to choose, and that's when I think the Empress left you. And now, you're all by your lonesome with the devil, trying to communicate with the other person, but she's not talking to you. Thought there was another one, no? Turn this one around. She's not talking to you. Well, we'll see what happens on the next episode of Virgo. Tune in next week or the week after to see what happens with Virgo. I don't know if I should do Oracle. What do you guys think? Okay, I'll do Oracle. Oh my. I wanted the second reading to be different from the first reading, but the universe was like, no, they need to understand what just happened. Like, all right. I mean, I don't think Virgos are going to get it. Even if I talk to you like a 10-year-old. Like, you know, you choose what you like. And they like this past person. They wanted the raggedy old teddy bear instead of the big new teddy bear. That would have brought them more joy and fun. But you know, everybody likes their binky. At the end of the day, I'm not taking all those cards. All right, Oracle has a lot to say to you. Oracle said, pure white dragon from Orion. Okay. Transforms your ascension knowledge into pure wisdom. Told you were ascending. Process what you know. Act with truth and honesty. Let your wings of light grow and expand. Truth and honesty. Thankful. Think about the people and things you're grateful for. You'll know in the morning when you wake up, you'll have a better idea of what to do. Relax until then. Aha! Joke's on you. Charity, prayer, and contemplation. Connect with heaven. Ask and you shall receive. These are weird cards. I just got a new deck. This is weird. Such a curious dream. Grounding, returning to reality, coming home. That person was your home. This devil energy was comfortable to you. You weren't willing to grow into the next phase of your life. You wanted to stay stuck in the past instead of going to this new experience and experiencing what was meant for you and moving forward with that energy. You chose to stay with what felt comfortable. Bridge. A lot of people burn their bridges when they cross so that they can't go back to the past. You keep all your bridges open. You're someone that keeps in touch with all the people they slept with, all their exes if they're allowed, and you call them friends when they're not friends. You like to keep the seat warm in case something doesn't work out with one person, that you always have somebody else to take their place so that you're never alone, because you're so codependent you can't be alone for a second. 1,000 armed Avalokitesvara. He who looks compassionately upon the earth. Quiet compassion is sometimes the best course. I don't think these cards work for what I'm doing. I think I might switch them out. You are loved. You are. You're loved by a lot of people. That's why you keep so many around. You are enough just as you are, and you are loved. If you don't have a model for love, imagine yourself as a child. Perhaps you have a favorite picture of yourself as an adorable 5-year-old. Look into your own sweet eyes and acknowledge just how special you are. That child inside still needs your tenderness, and so does the adult you. Please don't abandon yourself. Instead, tap into the ocean of love inside. That's true, but think about how many people you have hurt and how many people's inner child is now sitting there grabbing their knees, shaking back and forth, rocking because of all the trauma that you caused in them with your lies, your bullshit, your deceit, and everything they found out. It's not fair. It's not right that you get to go and live your life and be at peace while you destroy so many people along your path. This is what I meant to tell you. Council of Light, divine orchestration, helpers in subtle realms. You have people that are trying to guide you. You're just not hearing them. You hear them, but you'd still do whatever you want. First light, beginning a new cycle. Best of luck to you. Take care of your health. This other person, the way that you were causing pain in the angel because of all of the attacks they were getting from the psychic attacks that were coming from all the other women that you were fooling around with, right? They were sending all that negative energy back to you because they're like, why isn't he spending time with me? Why do I only see him on Thursdays? Why does this, like whatever it is, it affected their health. Like it was bouncing off of you onto them. Now that they're not there, it's going to be affecting you and your new devil energy person. So take care of your health. If you find that you and the new devil energy person are constantly getting sick, maybe you're getting COVID 2, 3, 4 times, you have pains, it's because you're with the wrong person. And that's what people don't get. Sometimes you have to leave your partner to heal yourself because they are what's causing you pain. Their karma, their energy, them. And that's what you're doing to this person, or that's what this person is doing to you, which is your karma. Find solutions. There's going to be a lot of things you're going to need to find solutions for. Start getting in a solution-oriented mindset if you're not in one already. Be careful. You chose the devil, so whatever happens is going to happen. You forgot something. I guess you forgot why you and this devil energy broke up in the first place. I guess you forgot how bad it really was with this person, but you're going to find out right now. It's not happening. Whatever you want it to happen, it's not happening. It's in reverse. Fearless expression. I guess that's what you got to do. What can I burn? Burn it. Burn it all. You're good at that. The ugly lies, the pain, the shame, the criticism, the images that run through your head, the reminder of what you did wrong, and the proof that you are not enough. What? There's a lot of proof. Burn, baby, burn. Your soul is calling. It's time for a rebirth. You are like the phoenix rising from the ashes, no longer attached to the past. You are free. Your wings are ready. Use them. Make the choice that you will no longer let the past define you. Pick up your pen. What will your next chapter look like? Well, clearly the angels are protecting you and they have your back. So, juice by you. Am I communicating my needs? What your needs matter. What are you needing right now that you haven't communicated? What are you afraid? Is it possible that what you are fearing is not true? Journal these answers. What are my needs? Am I saying no and yes? Enough based on my desires? Am I telling the full truth? Do I believe that my needs matter, and do I share them with others? Do I ask for what I want? When communicating my needs, what am I resisting and with whom? What do I need in order to feel safe enough to express my needs? It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept help from others. Don't talk to anyone. Don't look at anyone. Why? You need some time alone, and you know why. Okay. That's what I have for you, Virgos. I mean, if you want, I'll put the link for the other reading. It's pretty bad. It starts off really nice, but... And, yeah, I mean, I read the cards multiple times, and you'll see they all turn out the same. So, unfortunately, that's what I have for you. Hopefully, next month, things will get better. Maybe you're going to start loving this Queen of Wands and be a better man. And maybe you're going to do right by her and make up for all the wrongs that you've done to others. I don't know. We'll find out. Bye.